You have your phone with you?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube just to check, see if it is broadcasting.
Okay.
And just type in my my username, my gamer tag.
Okay, just jmars30 or something?
17.
Oh, 17. Oh, yep.
It says
looks
live.
like it's working. Yeah.
Click on it and see if you can hear our voice.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's delayed, but that's okay.
Send a message to Milo and tell him that it's broadcasting. Tell him the link.
Dude, he needs to get on here. We can have a big battle for the AFC next season.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Let's see.
You sent me an invite already, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, let me go to it really quick.
Yeah, mine's already ready to go.
$4,700 yards with
EA
Deshaun
Sports
Watson.
coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown LA.
Right,
straight ahead, it's a
Rivers
clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, probably. You had like 500 yards like the first or second game. It's ridiculous.
For a berth in Super Bowl 53, away we go. The 2019 AFC Championship game is underway. This is taken at his 4. A nice little juke. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
If I would have gotten past like 2 more people, that would have been a touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No one get injured. Don't want any injuries in this game.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Did you see that guy just got up out of nowhere?
From the 30 to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Reset!
On 2nd down, here's Miller. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Corey Liggett makes the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run. It's Miller. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The 1st down throw here for Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
and I go because he wouldn't fumble it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Watson escaping the pressure right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That guy was open. I just should have passed it to him earlier.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson on the move to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
I've seen a bullet pass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, 33 yards. yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
It didn't stop when I pushed the X. Pisses me off.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
No. Kicking is freaking hard on this.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He'll push the button way before.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21.
Okay. Man, I'm only 50% completion so far. Sucks. You gonna put in your other quarterback?
Yeah. They're waiting on you to resume the game.
Oh, okay. You have to wait for me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing here, Barrett toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Who's that?
And they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That was Travis Benjamin.
On 1st down, Barrett to throw. Steps away.
Really
the middle, but it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who you're passing.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Barrett flushed up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Whitney Merciless in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
I was just trying to catch up with your wide receivers out there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett completes it to Benjamin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there. Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Richmond.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texas football. As we get going. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. James has got it. Complete.
Game's all glitchy. Look at that. He's already done and go back there.
Inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Yeah. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Maybe it's because of the lag, I don't know.
On first down, it's Watson. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Flex round!
Oh, you're changing the play on me.
Let's go! What?
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Ohio! Flex round! Let's go! Brand 38!
Barrett looks to throw on first.
No.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Watson hands this to Foreman. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Watson now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt.
I can make this if I can stop it at the right time. Oh, no!
And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left. And this score will stay right where it is.
We're going to kick again.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Could have pushed X like 3 seconds early or something.
Come on, let's go!
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
On second down, Barrett. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Noah Spence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Who is that guy? Who's your quarterback?
Jason Brett. Oh.
Flex round! Flex
I've never heard of him.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
My defense is pretty solid.
They're not even giving him a chance to throw.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Buying time to his left. And able to find Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
What was that, like
that pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Here's Barrett looking to throw. Green flexing his muscle. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Green.
Who's your
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
There are so many things to watch
good.
for when you play
sucked
defense.
last year in
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And Green with a catch left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think, Paul?
Got it.
Barely.
Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Too bad they got rid of him. Well, they didn't get rid of him.
Kalen Sturgis now for the point after.
The Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Sturgis adds the PAT, and that will give him the lead
Man, you
here
can
as we
kick a
get on
big
towards
kick.
halftime.
I can't.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Seems like it can
this will
stop
be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
tried
They're trying to
that
get back
before.
into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
All that effort
Managing
and I
risk
didn't get
is a big
anything.
decision here.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. At the 25.
Whoa.
Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him.
Dang it.
And he's
I ran
taken
sideways
down
trying
all
to get
the way
away from that
inside
dude.
the LA 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before
just ran
halftime.
forward over the touchdown.
Well, it seemed like it almost just stood there for a minute.
Oh. I should probably kick it. This is a tough decision. I don't want to kick it though.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Here's Watson. Oh, that was dangerous.
Okay.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, got
Crosses
it.
by, it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Let's Hail Mary. Do something to block that. Unless you're running.
The final shot before break. Barrett throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He didn't make it past.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
And Gordon.
Barrett now on 2nd down.
Oh my God, look at it.
Incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man open. That's it.
Oh, that was a face mask.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Turning a blind eye for you.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Barrett forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. He got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I gotta stop you. No choice.
Barrett steps away to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Virgil Green, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Yeah, I did that.
I remember when they changed the rule,
I would have done
and there's
that
a lot of
earlier.
consternation,
But
especially
kick
coming
it
from the
out.
kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
They can get 2
they
points.
can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Reset. Take. Blue ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I know, I hate it when that happens.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brandon Beebane getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Sack or get a tackle or whatever. But only like the main,
Play action from
only the
Miller.
main
Now
guys.
Watson able to fight through
The,
one tackle.
the beginning guys.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back,
but what a job they did overall.
Madden,
Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw, Watson. A deep ball for Ellington.
Yeah.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey
I just got a trophy
and
for
they
that
will
one.
take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Because I don't have popcorn.
On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Well, it seems to be working the best. And get you with what?
Off the play fake, Barrett.
Oh,
Get it to
you
Williams,
serious?
but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will finally bring this one back to the end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Broken ribs.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close.
What is
At
that, your
least he
third
set
guy?
the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
Okay,
I
third
agree
guy?
with you, and you know
Got
he's going to
injured?
get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
They just get injured. I think they just all old.
They'll run with Foreman. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
We're not letting you win.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jesse James, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
He's going to get him good. I'm done kicking.
Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
I'm going to return this one all the way.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Oh, yeah.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Barrett being chased out left. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 33 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they
I could have just kicked it.
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Watson.
Oh, dang. Did you see
The
that?
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to
I don't
play
like
zone
when
defense when you can sit
the guy's
back
wide open and one
and
of
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
D linemen
Guess what?
gets
Creates a
straight
lot
up
of
intercepted
confusion,
like
kind
nothing.
of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Damn!
They'll
What?
take this to the other side of midfield
like
before
4 guys
going out
on
of
him.
bounds. A good pickup there, 26
Oh,
yards.
so dumb.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know
Feel
where
like
their
4 guys
quarterback's
on
going to
them.
be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run,
this
get on the
game's
move.
glitching in
He was
your
able to do
favor,
that
man.
on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10
Falls to the
at the
ground,
49-yard line.
That was ridiculous.
To throw is Watson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's James.
You got another.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Watson dancing to his left. Caught. It's Ellington. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah, I gotta stop you right now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Watson. And that's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
What were you gonna do? I don't like those either.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Watson now to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller from 6 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Richmond.
They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
I know, I'm throwing this
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. Barrett looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
I haven't even
tried to get
anyone.
this one across the 35.
Yeah.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, Barrett to throw.
No!
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
To throw again. Barrett buying time to his left. And this one caught by Bryant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38.
Flex round! Flex round!
To throw is Barrett.
Oh!
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They sacked him right on impact, man. I didn't think he would catch that.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
Oh!
3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of a couple,
how
and it'll be
got their
2nd and goal. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
Flex round! Flex round!
Let's go forever.
Here we go!
He'll get it up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Virgil Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Point after now from Sturgis.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous.
Sturgis for the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point
game. It's getting pretty intense now.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
He's going to go out right at the 1.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're down
Yeah,
here in a
I took that
one-score
off.
game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really
Can't do
not,
something
because
else in
this
the
amount of
juice by
time
itself.
gives them a chance to run their
Yeah,
offense,
you
to
can.
go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, fumble! Oh, who got the hell yeah!
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37.
Your guy got injured again.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it
pulled him
as
by the
a
hair.
first
Did you see that?
option, taking care of the ball,
pulled him
getting
by the
what you
hair.
can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Before the cameras on you, race.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Let's go.
It works the same as online rules?
Yeah. I think he's still won.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice job defensively
Again?
to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Didn't you choose it for him right now? The same guy.
Yeah.
Or no, it was blue.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
Before that.
Flex round. Flex round.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways.
Now Barrett. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And he's got it. So the 2-point
He threw for
conversion
5
is good,
touchdowns.
and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
I don't care anymore.
How does it feel to have your season ending right now?
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
It feels pretty bad, honestly.
Nothing enough to worry about
Here
advancing
comes
the league.
Bruce Ellington on the
Are
return.
you still happy?
He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the
Watch I lose to the
24-yard
computer,
line.
son.
And now out comes Houston. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, Cam. We can go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl.
Oh, man, that was a
How
good
about the
game.
one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the
Only
Super
got
Bowl that
16
year.
rushing yards.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the
Packers
NFL
still in,
on
huh?
EA Sports.
I think so. Man, the Packers are always really good on Madden, but they always choke in real life.
with Rogers. Rogers is made out of glass.
Yeah. Oh, your QB did pretty good.
Damn, that game lasted about an hour.
Really?
Yeah. This here I've been streaming for 54 minutes.
Didn't even see that. Alright. Man, that sucks.
Advance it really quick, see who I get a play.
I guess.
Advance it so I can see who I'm playing.
Okay. Gotta upgrade a few players. Okay, it's advancing. Okay.